what's up? If you're new, I'm Earth Angel 111. Thanks for stopping by. Let me hop into the reading. And as I always say, please remember to only take what resonates. If it's not your message, don't make it fit. If there is someone around you, okay, that's getting frustrated because they reveal themselves every time they try to mess with you or your energy. It's like you are a natural born truth teller. You are one of God's chosen elite warriors because you are someone who lives and practices what you preach. So you could be someone who's extremely empathic, extremely kind, extremely forthcoming, and extremely loving. And there is someone around you who is not. And they keep trying you and they get mad because the more and more that they try to work against you, the more that they're revealing themselves not only to you, but to other people. It's like someone thinking that they can control you and you just going about your life and God saying, let me reveal the rest. So exposed for what they did is here, okay? A lot of you didn't even have to do anything. This person just keeps trying to play you and it's revealing themselves. For some of you, it's a jealous coworker. So this could be someone you work directly with, or for others of you, it's just someone in the same career field as you. You know, it always says something about a person who tries to compete with you because nonetheless, if you're in divine energy, feminine or masculine, you are only trying to be a better version of yourself. It is low vibrational, karmic ass people who are out here trying to compete with others when they could be putting all that energy and effort into themselves. And that's what people don't realize, because one day they'll wake up and realize all this effort they put into slowing down another person's path, they could have built themselves up. And they have no one else to blame but themselves, okay? So people mistake your kindness for weakness, and that's where God wants you to know you're an essential, like a whistleblower. It's like you don't even have to say or do much. You just have to go about your life and you will always naturally overcome those who try to tear you down. Because a lot of the times you are someone whose energy just triggers people. Like you could see people naturally, whether that be people you know, people on the street, and you find you don't even do anything to certain people and they have a negative reaction towards you. That's because you have a tendency to trigger people. And like I said, just keep going about your life because God is watching over you, and whoever this is doing this to you is making a fool out of themselves, not you. So this person tried really hard to keep you stuck. Divorce is here. So for some of you, you could be divorcing someone that's been putting you in this situation. And for others of you, it's someone who's going through a divorce, putting you in this situation because this person's miserable in their own life. And there you go. Your truth reveals their lies. So that comes down to the overall energy. It's like without you even trying, all you have to do is be yourself and your truth reveals another person's lies, or just how far someone's willing to go to hold you back. Because it's like this person could have either been paid to do this to you, or for others of you, they just did this out of the pureness of them not liking you. Okay, a Scorpio could have paid someone to disrupt your peace, or you could be a Scorpio, but the Tower is here. So that represents major tragic downfall, major Tower moments occurring all around you. And God's telling you, you're going to overcome every single one of those Tower moments because you never did anything to deserve it. This is like someone tried to silence you as well from speaking your truth. But the more that they try to silence you, the louder your voice is going to be. That's what people don't realize. If they wouldn't keep coming at you and trying you over and over again, you wouldn't have to be so vocal about what it is you've been through. So for example, if you're divorcing someone, this person could have made your life absolutely miserable throughout the divorce. Maybe they tried to get away with taking everything or custody of your family. For others of you, this could be someone, like I said, going through a divorce, and so they're taking out their trauma on you. It's always someone who's going through trauma who feels helpless in their own life or a situation that takes it out on others. You know, earlier today, I saw a TikTok of a girl saying that this girl kept bullying her on social media. And then she was going to say something back and clap back, but she didn't because she realized that that girl's going through major relationship issues where her partner, who was a masculine, was putting her down. So there is pure prime example of any time, think about whether it's visible to other people or not, when someone is coming at you sideways and you're like, I didn't even do anything to that person. Why could they be so cruel or heartless or vindictive or spiteful? It's because they feel a lack of control in an area of their life. So they choose to target someone who they feel as though they can one-up. And that's the shame of it, okay? So whoever this is thought it was a power play move for them to either include other people in this targeted attack against you, or for them to do it themselves. But God wants you to know it's like you are God's chosen warrior, because you're an empath. You're someone who speaks in honest and integrity. And this person don't like that, because the more you speak, the more your truth reveals their lies. So someone could have really made you look like someone you're not, and the truth has been revealed. And all you have to do is keep moving forward, because this person tried really hard to keep you stuck. So if it's not someone you know who's either divorcing you or going through a separation with someone, could be a jealous coworker, okay? But this person's exposed for what they did, because this person's way too focused on slowing you down instead of just being happy in their own life. And in turn, that's making them more reactive towards you. You may want to check out the reading I did the other day, something to do with someone wanting you to overreact, to put you in a state of reactive abuse, because maybe you could resonate with that, but that won't be for everyone. 6 of Cups, though, it could definitely even be family that's doing this to you. Maybe you're the first to pull away from your family or stand up to the fact that your family treated you cruelly. And if that's the case, someone tried really hard to keep you stuck. So this could be someone who is a masculine in your family who wanted to control the outcome of who people thought you were, or who they said you were. This person could have really went out of their way to make up some type of false narrative about you, and that has been concluded to be false. So you've continued to grow, and a lot of you had to pull yourself away from this person to do so. So it's like someone saying that you're never going to amount to anything in your life, but never being the support that you need. And if this is someone you once were building a family with, or actually are family members with, it can be extremely painful and confusing to wonder why your own family would try that hard to keep you stuck. And sometimes all you can do is separate yourself away from people who choose to misunderstand you, or who purposely want others to misunderstand you. And you know, the shame is a lot of people at first will agree with whatever someone's saying about you when they know it's your family or someone close to you. They think there's no way someone would treat someone in their family like that or say that about. Yes, there is a way. And a lot of you already know or didn't know that this person was doing this behind your back. So your truth reveals the lies they told. A lot of you needed to separate yourself away from some type of toxic individual, whether it was family or even someone you viewed to be like family, because this person was trying to stop your growth. And like I said, people mistake your kindness for weakness, because this person thought that you would never know it was them behind the scenes. Okay, look at that. They wanted to disrupt your peace, your flow. For some of you, a career that you have all together. So for example, you could be the first in your family to do something creative, whether you're a small business owner, an artist, photographer, musician. You could even be a healer, intuitive speaker, reader, content creator, anything like this. But notice how she's working on her own, right? This person wanted to try to block some type of blessing from you because they did not like the fact that you stood up for yourself. Okay, so they're revealing themselves. That's all you need to know. The more that you continue to move on or move away from this person, the more that they're revealing themselves. They wanted to put you in a storm and have you feel as though there was no one you could turn to, no way that you could escape it, and like your own issues were your own. But in reality, collective, you know that there was someone who was purposely trying to create drama, trying to create misfortunes in your life, okay? I feel as though this could be someone in your family who even went as far as to call a career, a job, or people around you to disrupt your peace. And that's the shame of it. Your own family, okay? Sometimes it be the people you love and care about the most that will do anything to break your own heart. And for others of you, this could be someone you were building a family with this 6 of Cups divorce card. If you are a feminine who has children with a masculine, this could have been a masculine who did this to you. Or if you're a masculine who has children with a feminine, this could have been the other parental figure of your unit doing this to you. So them wanting to try and control how other people viewed you. So they could put you in a space of saying that you were unfit to either take care of your children or unfit to provide a stable life for yourself. And by you continuing to persevere, they reveal themselves. Okay, so this person could have even said you were extremely unstable, okay? And it's like what people fail to realize is this person tried to put you in a state of lack or even poverty for some of you. And it's just a damn shame because, like I said, no one who actually really is in divine energy or cares about someone would ever want to see someone else suffer like that. Friend, family, foe, enemy, okay? Divine feminines and masculines would never even want thy enemy to struggle because in reality, you don't have enemies. You believe that everyone deserves a chance to be loved. And that's how you can tell if you're karmic or not, all right? If you're sitting around saying, heh, gonna spite this person, screw that, they deserve it, this, that, that's karmic. You can be upset with someone how they've treated you all day, but a healed person will see that that person's going through their own issues and to forgive them nonetheless. And that's what it is. I feel as though for a lot of you, whether you're feminine or masculine watching, you chose to separate yourself away from people that chose to misunderstand you. And because of that, they wanted to make you feel as though you were losing out on things, opportunities, blessings. Okay, so this could be someone you've walked away from, whether that's in love or someone you were close with. And this is the shame of it. This person wants to put you in continual tower moments so they can sit and paint the narrative of who you are. So this is someone who could have literally tried to push people away from you. Says, Matt, you didn't want them. So for a lot of you, this person was upset that you did not want to date them or you did not want any association with them. Maybe you outgrew this person and you chose not to hold resentment in your heart, but you chose to realize that that person needs to heal separate from you. And sometimes people can't stand it. So look at that. At some point, if this person isn't already feeling it, they will feel in regret for treating you like that. Because no matter what, this reading right here, if you resonate with the side I'm telling, you could be on either side, okay? If you resonate with knowing you never did something to anyone for them to continually put you down and mistreat you, that at one point they're going to be in regret for treating you like that because everyone will grow up, okay? And especially if it's someone you're close to or were close with at some point, it can be extremely painful to realize that someone you once loved and held in very high regard did nothing but try to make your life difficult or next to impossible. So your new boo got something to say to this karmic ex of yours. If it's a karmic ex you've separated from or divorced, just know you've got a new love in your life who feels very protective over you. This person, okay, will go to battles for you when it comes to this person who's treating you like that. And that's what God wants you to know. He purposely placed someone in your life to protect you after you felt as though so many people chose not to defend or protect you. So, yep, they dated behind your back. This person you were dealing with could have purposely tried to date someone you were close with behind your back. Maybe this is what they wanted to gaslight others about. They didn't want you or other people to know just how far their cruel tactics went to hold you back. So someone could have felt rejected by you and chose to date someone you were close to in order to make you feel a set of heartbreak or a never-ending defeat. And you could have continued to move on. Maybe you even forgave this person a lot quicker than they expected. Or the fact that you even forgave them at all. They didn't expect that, okay? But that shows your kind-hearted nature. So look at that. This person is lost. Ghosted, cowardice, disappearing act. You're going to know who this is because this person made a point to disappear out your life in order to cause major misery to you. So behind the scenes, they be acting like they're ghosting you. They're not in your life, but you know damn well that this person is paying attention and trying to stop your moves forward. Just know that you are protected, okay? So love bombing is here. Overly attentive, showered with affection for personal gain. When this person was in your life and they felt as though they were receiving good from you, good energy, what they wanted from you, right? They had control over you and the narrative between the two of you. They were love bombing you in a way to keep you stuck. And this doesn't just have to be a love relationship. This can go for a friendship or even a family member. Sometimes family members will love bomb you to make you feel as though they care when they really don't. Smile in your face, playing dirty behind your back. And it's just a shame because if it is a family member, for a lot of you, you chose to separate yourself away from a person who truly was vindictive towards you. And they did not want that truth of who they are to be revealed, especially if this is someone who's older than you. So long haul is here. In it to win it, long-term intentions invested. This is someone you had a relationship with that you were completely invested in, being close to them for the long term, whether that was love or a close connection. You had nothing but pure intentions towards this person, and they were mad that you chose to separate yourself away from a toxic narrative. So this is like someone trying to spin the narrative on you because you chose to walk away from them. Because you chose to create new memories separate from them. So there you go, karmic. This person in your life was purely a karmic lesson. Relationship third-party lesson. So for a lot of you, okay, it says, yep, they dated behind your back. They could have went as far as to date someone you were close with to make you feel betrayed. This could be you finding out a close friend of yours was dating someone you used to date. Lipstick evidence, infidelity, cheating, and betrayal. Maybe you actually found out and you silently removed yourself from this scenario instead of paying any more attention to it. So this could have made this person upset because they feel as though they wanted to control how much you spoke about it. And you just need to know that they reveal themselves. They're exposed for what they did. The more that they come at you and try to stop you from speaking your truth, the more that naturally the truth is being revealed. So you just need to keep going about your life and not allow anyone to say who you can and can't be. Because this person, like I said, could have went as far as to either stop new love from coming into your life, new career opportunities. This is like someone being so upset that you walked away from them, they tried to make you have career endings, relationship endings, or all the above. And you're overcoming it. You're overcoming this grumpy ASS person in your life who thought it was okay to control your narrative. And it's funny, you could be a lot younger than this person, and regardless, it's like you are more mature because you've been through more. And this person, okay, is in regret or will be in regret for treating you like that because you have awoken their spiritual subconscious to realize that they never deserved to treat you that way at the end of the day. So the emperor in the world is here. Just know that you're getting a new beginning and you're getting away from this overly controlling person who thought it was okay to try and silence your truth. And like I said, it's like the more that they try to come at you sideways, the more that you naturally have your truth shown without even having to express it. So I'm going to leave that message there. Definitely drop a comment if it resonates. And know that you are overcoming. And God is watching over you, protecting you in this scenario. I'm going to go ahead and pull you an angel message to clarify this reading. There you go. Look in a book. So some of you, if you feel as though you're dealing with any type of traumatizing events, whether that be a smear campaign, narcissistic situation, okay, control, targeting, look in a book, do their reading, research, and figure out ways to heal and overcome this scenario, because you will. And it says whatever you question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. So in other words, research, since you can now kind of Google things or look on YouTube even, the words you find will bring the answers you seek. So there you go. Make sure you are informing yourself on ways to overcome. And most importantly, know that God is watching over you. So thank you so much for watching, and God bless.